Picture this in your mind right now. See yourself relentlessly pursuing your goals. You're waking up early and you're jumping out of bed. You're so excited to start working your goals. You've got your time management down and you're getting so many things done. You're constantly coming back to your to-do list and checking things off one after another. Finally, you stop wasting time on the pleasurable, instant gratification activities like video games, Netflix, and scrolling on your phone. And it's really weird though. You see that even though this version of yourself has sacrificed the fun activities in order to work hard, he's having more fun than you are right now. What's stopping you from making this your day-to-day life, where you're working hard, you're checking off the things on your to-do list one after another, and you don't waste a single second on the things that just waste your time and ruin your life? The overwhelming majority of people are extremely lazy. The worst thing is that they don't even want to improve. They have zero desire to improve themselves, to stop being lazy. They are perfectly okay with being lazy and watching their life go by whilst they sit on the couch and get older. But not you. You're watching this video because you want to improve. You don't want to be lazy anymore. You've got goals that you relentlessly pursue so you can live that life that you've been dreaming about. You want to be jacked, rich, strong, and respected, but you still scroll. You still play video games that you don't even enjoy that much. You watch movies just to distract yourself for a few hours. You don't want to be lazy, but you can't stop yourself. And then you feel that pain of guilt and regret for allowing another day to go by in your life, and you're nowhere closer to becoming the man that you want to become. I had to feel that feeling of regret and guilt every single day a few months ago. However, I was able to escape the laziness trap and actually start being able to put in the work. And in this video, I'm going to give you the same actionable advice that I used to stop being lazy. But first, ask yourself, why are you actually lazy? You're not lazy because you're weak or because you're just born lazy or some genetic thing or it's because you have some addiction or something. Instead, the real reason why you're lazy is because you're not connected to something deeper. Your goals don't have the proper meaning behind them that forces you to work hard on them. You don't wake up and want to work hard on them because your goals are vague. You don't even know why you want to accomplish them, why you want those goals. Another reason why you're lazy is you don't feel any urgency to change. You don't believe that you have to work now because I can always do it in a few months, a few years' time. But that's a lie. If you don't start working on your goals right now, you'll never achieve them because you always push them off to the future. And the final reason is that you're afraid to fail, so you avoid even trying. You procrastinate because if you try and fail, it's embarrassing and it proves that you weren't good enough to get it. But that's not true. But all those reasons can easily be fixed with the actionable advice right now. So now you know the reasons why you're lazy. We're going to go over the actionable advice to stop being lazy forever and make you more productive than you've ever been. And all you have to do is follow this video and actually implement it into your life. Every time you watch porn, you beat a boss in a video game, you binge another season of a show, or scroll on Instagram for a few hours, your brain rewards you like you've accomplished something. You get that good feeling from a dopamine hit because your brain can't distinguish between what's real and what's virtual, what's fake. You're wasting time that you'll never get back, but your brain thinks that you're working hard and achieving goals because you're achieving things in video games and on social media. These fake wins are exactly like eating cotton candy when you're starving to death. They'll taste good for a few seconds and make your brain feel less hungry for a little bit, but they'll result in you feeling empty, weaker, and hungrier than before. And the worst part is that these fake wins you get from playing video games and scrolling make you feel like you deserve rest after you've done absolutely no work. You didn't do anything today, but you feel like you deserve to reward yourself with more garbage content. You grind through 30 minutes of homework or working on your business or whatever, and then you celebrate with 4 hours of gaming. This is why you feel stuck, why you feel lazy. You're chemically rewarding yourself for being mediocre and not putting in the work. Once you cut that out or reduce it significantly, you'll feel that urge to want to work in order to actually get the dopamine from that. If you have goals that you want to achieve, you should feel proud of yourself. Most people don't even have realistic goals. They have no idea what they want to do in life. However, the reason why you're lazy and why you can't put in the action to actually get your goals is because you're not connected deep enough to your goals. You know what your goals are, you know what you want, but you have no clue why you want them. You want to be rich? Why? You don't know. You want a Lamborghini? Why? You also have no idea because it's cool, but that's not a deep enough reason. When you know the reason why you want to achieve this ambitious goal, you're going to feel this urgency to work hard and get it as soon as you possibly can. For example, you want to make £10,000 a month so you can retire your parents and tell your dad you don't have to work that job you hate anymore. Now you're going to be so much more motivated to work hard and sacrifice in order to reach that goal. You need a reason behind your goals that forces you out of bed when all you want to do is sleep in. That stops you from playing video games when all you want to do is play and turn your brain off for a little bit. Ask yourself, why do you want this goal? What happens if you don't get it? And who else suffers if you stay lazy and you don't put in the work? Now, after you answer those questions, you have a deep connection to your goals that will increase your motivation to take action and delay gratification in order to get it. Now, if you watched the video this far, I know that you have big goals, ambitious goals that you really want to achieve. But you're stuck in this cycle of laziness, of being in a job you hate, of being in school in order to get the job that you hate. The only thing in between where you are now and where you want to be, where you've achieved all your goals, is not taking the risk. You may think that taking action is too risky. Posting out YouTube videos, starting a business, training to become a pro wrestler, whatever it is, it's all too risky. So I'll just stay in the safe lane and just get the job I hate and go with the woman that I'm not attracted to, but she's there. Otherwise it'd be too risky to do it. You don't want to take that risk because if you fail or other people see what you're doing, see that you're actually trying, you'll feel embarrassed. But you're looking at it wrong. Life is risky. Everything in life is all risk. Do you want to know how risky life is? No one makes it out alive. The only real risk is wasting your time, wasting your valuable, precious, scarce time on earth. If you embark on something and you fail, at least you're moving in the right direction and you've learned something. You have a story to tell that will help you in the future. You will never lose sleep staring up at the ceiling over your failures. The shit that eats you from the inside, that keeps you up at night, that destroys your life, that destroys your mental health, is the what if. What if it worked? What if I became successful? What if I achieved my goals? What if I was so much happier? And you have no idea what the answer to that what if is. If you never take risks, you'll have so many what ifs by the time you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. By the time you're an old man and you should be enjoying your life, your days will be destroyed from the inside of your own mind because you have no idea how much better your life had been if you just took the risk. You have no idea the stories you would have told, the life you would have lived, the adventures you would have gone on if you just took more risks. Don't let regret crush your soul. Take the risk today. Now, if you're tired of being lazy and never making any real progress towards achieving your goals and you're ready to start achieving goals, it's time to get serious. I'm opening up spots for one-to-one self-improvement coaching. Not for everyone. Only for the men who are done making excuses and want to make a real change in their life. If you want real structure, real accountability, and real results, where I help you destroy laziness, build unstoppable discipline, and create a life that you're proud of, then apply below in the link in the description to book a free call where I can see how to change your life. Make the choice where you either take the risk and you build your dream life, or you stay average and live with regret your entire life. Now, I thank you for watching and I hope you got value in this video and you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.